Isidro, one of the communities that we serve, is already a pharmacy desert.
Walgreens is closing 1,200 stores across the country, making it even tougher for people living in some communities to get the medications they need. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee. Economists fear more businesses will be forced to shut their doors as online shopping continues to grow. Our Steve Price has more on the impact that could be felt in some communities.
Walgreens just announced they are closing 1,200 stores across the country, and that number could jump to 2,000. But Walgreens isn't alone. Also this month, Big Lots and 7-Eleven announced they are planning to close stores. And for several reasons, that's causing a lot of concern across our community.
Dark clouds continue to hang over many brick and mortar businesses. 7-Eleven says they're closing more than 400 underperforming stores, adding that inflation and declining cigarette sales have hurt their bottom line. Walgreens says they're struggling to contend with online competitors and declining prescription drug payments.
A lot of people have turned to online shopping, particularly after the pandemic, and the stores then that have physical locations are being hurt by that.
Big Lots just announced they're shutting down this store in National City, making it their 4th location to close in our county this year. And USD economics professor Alan Ginn fears things could get a lot worse.
I think some people then are beginning to become tapped out as far as their spending power is concerned. They've run up a big amount of credit card debt, and as a result of that, they may be cutting back then on their spending.
Many of the closures are happening in lower income areas where there aren't a lot of other options, making it tougher for people living in those communities to get important goods like medications.
San Isidro, one of the communities that we serve, is already a pharmacy desert.
Lisa Cuestas is president and CEO of Casa Familiar, a nonprofit that supports low-income community members. She says the trickle-down effect of these closures run deep.
Those kinds of jobs at a Walgreens, at a 7-Eleven, those are jobs that young people can access and can walk to from the neighborhood often, kind of first job opportunities. That's a big deficit in our community and many other communities that struggle with poverty and high unemployment rates.
Walgreens has started lowering prices to try and bring customers back, but it's too early to tell if that's enough to prevent even more closures. In Claremont Mesa, Steve Price, CBS 8.